Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island preview. The team may have located an offset chamber at the Money Pit. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, Marty Legina and the guys reckon they might have found a secret offset chamber, which Marty believes may actually contain the hidden treasure. Marty has been formulating a very interesting theory in the last few months. He believes that this so-called Money Pit treasure chamber may actually be a decoy, and that there is a secret offset chamber that hides the true treasure. He reached this conclusion after the team unearthed gold fragments buried in the Money Pit area, but that was undocumented, and where they never expected to find anything. The team has at their disposal historical documents that give a rough idea as to the whereabouts of the Money Pit, but have so far failed to find the loot. One reason why they may be failing to find anything is that these documents may be false. Marty called them a decoy, and the pit isn't where they thought it was at all. Marty Legina is super excited about a discovery on Oak Island. Marty also points to Dr. Ian Spooner's findings of gold and silver in underground water to bolster his theory. All signs point to a buried treasure, but perhaps the fact they haven't located it yet indicates that it's in a secret chamber. And now, in a preview for this week's episode, we see an expert in the war room inform the Fellowship that a tunnel is connected to a square-like structure observed under the Money Pit area. Marty seems very happy about the news. He shouts, "Oh baby!" This tunnel could be a reference to the one supposedly attached to Shaft 6. Built in 1861, Shaft 6 reportedly has a tunnel stretching a mere 18 feet into the Money Pit, and the guys have been doing their best to locate it in the last couple of weeks. Perhaps they find it this week, or they could be referring to this offset chamber. Also in the preview, we see a lot of water gushing out of a borehole, and we hear someone say, "We've pierced something that hasn't been pierced in a long time." Rick asks, "The famous offset chamber?" To which geologist Terry Matheson responds, "Exactly." This all sounds very promising. The team clearly reckons they found something big, hopefully a secret chamber. Fingers crossed, it contains the treasure. Oak Island team continue searching for a ship in the swamp. In recent weeks, the team has started digging up the swamp in the hope of finding an ancient ship buried below the murky surface. Billy Gerhard has been attacking the marshland with a digger with a massive 80-foot reach, and so far, he keeps pulling up marine and nautical-type wood. The team seems to be hedging their bets a bit at the moment. They are confident that they'll find something at the Money Pit soonish, but rather than concentrate their efforts solely there, the Leginas think the swamp is also worth investing in. Let's hope the tactic pays off. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the rugged landscape of Oak Island, the familiar hum of anticipation buzzed through the air. The team, seasoned by years of relentless digging, research, and countless dead ends, found themselves on the brink of what could be their most groundbreaking discovery yet. The curse that had loomed over the island for centuries seemed to tighten its grip, even as the promise of treasure beckoned from deep within the earth. The Money Pit, that infamous site of legend and lore, had swallowed fortunes, time, and even lives. Yet for Rick and Marty Legina and their dedicated team, the allure of the unknown was too great to resist. They had spent years peeling back the layers of history, digging deeper into the pit's secrets with each passing season. But now, after so much time and effort, they stood on the threshold of something truly extraordinary, an offset chamber that might finally hold the answers to Oak Island's greatest mystery. The story of Oak Island and its elusive treasure has been one of intrigue and obsession, with theories ranging from buried pirate gold to hidden religious artifacts. The island, located off the coast of Nova Scotia, has become a magnet for treasure hunters, historians, and conspiracy theorists alike. The Money Pit, with its ingeniously crafted booby traps and mysterious depths, has long been the epicenter of these efforts. But as each season of The Curse of Oak Island has shown, the path to discovery is fraught with challenges. This time, however, the team felt a different kind of excitement, a cautious optimism. They had discovered what appeared to be an offset chamber, a structure that could be connected to the original money pit, but hidden from plain sight. The idea of an offset chamber had been theorized before, but never had they come this close to actually locating it. The significance of such a chamber could be monumental. It could explain why past diggers had failed, why traps had been triggered, and why the treasure had remained so tantalizingly out of reach. As the team prepared to investigate this new lead, the air was thick with anticipation. The chamber, if it existed, could be the key to unlocking the mysteries of Oak Island once and for all. The drilling rigs were positioned, the sonar equipment calibrated, and the team gathered around, their faces lit by the glow of monitors and the fading light of day. Rick, the elder Legina brother, looked out over the site, his mind racing with the possibilities. He had always believed that Oak Island held something incredible, something worth the years of dedication and hardship. The discovery of an offset chamber suggested a level of engineering and secrecy that few had imagined. It hinted at a deliberate effort to protect whatever was hidden below, a treasure so valuable that its creators had gone to extraordinary lengths to conceal it. The chamber could be a vault, an antechamber, or even a decoy meant to mislead those who sought the island's secrets. But one thing was certain, it was not there by accident. The team began to drill carefully, the sound of the machinery echoing through the woods. Each foot they descended brought them closer to the truth, or perhaps to another frustrating dead end. The soil samples they retrieved were analyzed meticulously, with every grain of sand and fleck of metal examined for clues. The tension was palpable as they awaited the results, their hearts pounding in their chests. Then the moment came. The drill hit something solid, something that wasn't supposed to be there. The team held their breath as the machinery ground to a halt, the drill bit unable to penetrate whatever lay beneath. Was it stone? Wood? Metal? The possibilities swirled in their minds as they scrambled to retrieve a core sample. When the sample was finally brought to the surface, all eyes were on it. The core revealed a section of what appeared to be ancient hand-hewn timbers. The wood was dark, weathered, and unmistakably old. The realization struck them all at once. They had found something significant, something that had been hidden away for centuries. This was no natural formation. This was man-made, and it was part of something much larger. The excitement was electric as they analyzed the timbers, trying to determine their age and origin. The wood bore signs of being carefully crafted, with tool marks that suggested it had been shaped by human hands long ago. The realization that they were standing on the threshold of a major discovery was overwhelming. The offset chamber was real, and it was within their grasp. The implications of this find were staggering. If the chamber led to the fabled treasure, it could rewrite history, solve centuries-old mysteries, and vindicate the countless treasure hunters who had dedicated their lives to Oak Island. But the team knew that they had to proceed with caution.